be doing something fun today, and we're at Red Rocks for a little morning excursion. I wanted to get out of the house. My internet is apparently being upgraded, and I was like, what better place to take y'all than Red Rocks? And I'm gonna go on the stage and pretend I'm Chelsea Cutler and I'm singing a show. So I'll see you there. Walk/hike here, but man, so I've actually seen a concert here. Chelsea Cutler, I am a very big Chelsea Cutler fan. The last show I saw before COVID was meet and greet with her, and then the first show back after COVID was over the summer. I went to Chelsea Cutler with Quinn 92 and everybody at Red Rocks, and it was amazing. Like, the stage is a lot smaller than I expected. Anyways, just for fun, I'll dig up a few clips of that show and some pics so you can see what it looks like with the concert going on. And I am just gonna go for a little walk around here. I've walked around here before, so I'm kind of just looking for the trail, and then I'll see what else. I am sweating. Oh my gosh. Wow, what a fun little activity. I walked. I'm tired now. This is what we're at. And I was gonna hang out there a little longer, but it was rowdy up there. There's like a football team having Chick-fil-A. It was very strange to me, but I'm gonna hydrate now. So yeah, I've never been to Red Rocks before. There's a little sneak peek of it. It's beautiful. Hi friends, So that was just a little clip of me at astrology club. Oh, people are... That is... Oh, I love it. So I don't know when I started astrology club. That's a good question, but I started astrology club some point during quarantine. And basically, on every new moon and full moon, like usually the day before, we have a coven meeting. And it's literally amazing. I had to miss the last one live because I had to work at my music venue job, and it was the night of the meeting. And then today is a new moon, but it's also a solar eclipse. So I was journaling in that little clip you saw, and then we did a meditation, and it was so beautiful. And we kind of just talked about like everything that's happened in the past year and a half. So since June 2020. And like that's why I was journaling so hardcore, because so much has happened in my life. And yeah, it's kind of, this eclipse is the closure of that cycle, which feels really good to me, because like it was so intense, and obviously new cycles will start, new challenges will arise, but having 2022 coming up and having it be my birthday soon and having that cycle be done and being in a new place and getting new opportunities and connections, and I just like, it's exciting to me. I'm very much the type of person, and this, what was this in astrology? I was just looking at this the other day. But I'm very much the type of person that likes to delete everything and start something new. I love new things. And I love like getting even new things. Like I want the new phone and I want new clothes, and I like am obsessed with newness. Even aside from material things, I'm obsessed with starting new projects. Like before 2020, I like literally could never even finish a project. I mean, granted, I was in school, so like I didn't have enough time to finish in school. Like I was working on projects and they had a beginning and an end, and that was that. But once I started to work on my own projects, like I just always wanted to start new ones and never actually execute and or finish the old ones. Definitely talked about that in other videos, but I'm learning, and this past eclipse season has helped me learn that, you know, I did need to let a lot of things go, leave a lot of things behind, like my life path and career and everything that I started out with in 2018 was not serving me at all. It served me to help me get to where I am now, but you know, in the terms of legacy and like what is it called when it's like 10 years, a century? That's 100 years. What is it called when it's 10? A decade. In terms of like decades, like I'm okay. You know, it's not 2028. I hadn't looked back at a decade of my life and been like, what am I doing? You know, it was literally 2 years, which is a fifth of a decade. So for 2022 and just now moving forward, ever since, honestly, since 2020, I've been doing a decent job considering it was a pandemic that catalysts all this stuff. I think I'm doing okay. But yeah, just doing like YouTube and podcasts and social media and using my voice and being a teacher and adventuring and studying psychology and astrology and just actually having building blocks and building a foundation of, you know, the right path for me. And the right path for me isn't the right path for you, but I spend a lot of time and energy and attention, and just like there's a lot of value in finding out and discovering, you know, who you are. So on that note, I'm going to go, since I'm so zen and insightful right now, that's what meditating 3 times a day will do. No, you don't need to meditate that much, but I do recommend it. And if you're like me and you needed a little like boost slash pivot from meditating, that's why I started doing breath work, which you did see in Monday's vlog. And I do it on an app called Open, and it's so worth it. I do breath work 3 times a week. That usually leads into a meditation afterwards. And then on the days I don't do the breath work, I've only done it like twice, but I'm getting myself to go sit on my meditation cushion and do a 5-minute silent meditation because it helps so much in every part of your life.